All right, these are the brand new Superchargers off I-10 and McClinney off 6th Street. They just put these in like a week or two ago, and these are like the biggest, fastest, I guess, Superchargers. I know when I plugged in, it was charging faster than I've ever charged on my Cybertruck. So, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8, and you can tell even the electronics and stuff look bigger. So everything's like supersized. So you can see, look at how much bigger they are, and also too, the connector is a little bit different, and the cords are longer too. So look how long these cords are. Like I'm plugged in all the way around my truck. I don't know if this is going to allow me to, and they're harder to get off too. I mean, they're really solid. Look how weird that looks, a little bit different. And these are really hard to disconnect. You can't, they don't just fall off like the normal Superchargers. I mean, these really, if you can get them in there, they really lock in. You cannot, I mean, you have to really yank these out to get them out. Like there's a connector in there that keeps them from coming apart. So they fixed the length, and they also fixed the charger just falling out, because you know the other chargers, they have that little hook and that little nipple, and pretty soon they wear out and they break off, and then you don't know if the chargers are working or not, because you have the cord laying on the ground, and you don't know if like someone broke it, it's not working, or it just fell out, so you don't know whether to pull up or not. These, and also too, Cybertrucks, usually you have to pull almost past, like my hitch. Normally I have to pull my hitch in between the chargers, because you literally have to pull up to the curb as close as possible to barely get the Supercharger to stretch out and plug in. With these, I mean, I can park anywhere, and the charging cord is like freaking long. I'm gonna actually show you how freaking long these are. I mean, these things are like, I don't know. I mean, they're way over 6 feet long. I mean, it actually stretches to the next Supercharger. I would guess this thing to be 6, 10, I bet they're 10 feet. It's gotta be at least 10 feet long. I mean, look at this. Look at that freaking cord. I mean, look at that. That's gotta be at least 10 feet long, that cord. So that's what they needed. So they fixed everything. It is a little bit hard to get in, but that is definitely the upgraded we needed. We have a faster charger now, and this is in McClinney. They never had a Supercharger out here, so this is actually on the way to my friend's house. So I wish they would put one of these in Orange Park. That would be so freaking cool. So McClinney, 8 Superchargers, super fast, super cool, super long. This is exactly what Tesla needed to upgrade. This is the ideal situation. So if they start putting these everywhere, I think we're going to have a lot more happy campers. You can plug in anything. It doesn't matter what you have. You can plug in easily. They even have a handicap one. Tons of room. Only thing I don't see that would work would be maybe if I was pulling a trailer. But what I would do, I would pull my truck all the way through here and leave my trailer back here, and I could plug in that way. That's the only thing I see that's a problem. They don't have any pull-throughs. So we need to have some of these sideways. If they would have just basically separated these things, they have plenty of room back here. If they would have just basically made cement here and made it be able to pull through and then back out. But they can't fix everything, but they need to have at least 1 or 2 drive-through. People are going to start pulling stuff with their Cybertruck. It's kind of a pain to disconnect and then reconnect. Someone steal your trailer while you're charging. So anyway, that's all I got. There's a convenience store here. There's a Zaxby's, Hardee's, but I would probably give this an 8 out of 10. Now you know.